People are hating on Tems for her performance on the Jimmy Fallon show. Now I want you to watch this clip. Again. One more time. Now tell me, what do you see? Nothing. You don't have to act. You don't see anything. I see something, and I promise you, I'll explain why those clips explain why the performance was a little bit off in the eyes of the people. Now, the first thing we need to understand is the vibe of the Jimmy Fallon show. When you watch performances on the Jimmy Fallon show, a lot of the time they have these very elaborate sets. It looks very planned out. Everything is like, it's like a live music video, the way they do the Jimmy Fallon performance. Now, this is not the first time people have complained about Tems' live performances. I think a couple of months ago. I think every 6 months at this point, whenever she has a performance video, people come out saying, oh, her stage presence, this, her that. People always complain. And it kind of made sense at the time because of some of the shows she was performing on. The environment does not really fit Tems' kind of music. Now, Tems is a Nigerian artist, and she suffers from a thing I like to call... Sorry, I didn't come up with a name for it. I thought I'll come up with a name on the spot, but it didn't come. But the problem is Tems' music is a perfect bridge between Afrobeats and pop music. It's a kind of music that can make you dance, but the kind of dance that you do in a garden, not in the club. And so looking at that, the Jimmy Fallon show and the vibe they have over there was actually the perfect place for Tems. But then people still didn't like it. Now, the first time I watched it, I didn't really hear anything because I spent the whole time waiting for Tems to turn around. Because, you know, I really liked the dress she was wearing, and so, you know. And when she turned around, then I came back to my senses. Hey, listen, when it comes to Tems, I'm a finished man, and I'm not apologizing for it. And so when the performance began, I was like,
up in the night, wishing somebody knew me, something inside, plaguing my mind, confused.
Oh, this is cool. This is like when she's singing, if the world was ending and you cry, you know, that kind of vibe, and that is perfect for the Jimmy Fallon show. And then Love Me Jeje dropped. Before we go further, we all have to agree on this. Tems is beautiful, bro. She looks stunning, man. Now, of course, Jimmy Fallon said she's about to sing Love Me Jeje. But then I was like, okay, are they going to change the song? Are they going to make a different version of Love Me, like an acoustic version or something? Are they going to do something like that?
I need your loving, so fresh, so clean.
But the very moment they start playing the song and they did it the original way, I was like, okay, this is going to be a problem. And here's why.
Fly, we can fly in the sky in the night. Hold me in your arms in love in light.
Come on,
I'm on your way right now.
Now remember the clip I played to you? Yes, the thing I wanted you to see was the wave right now hand gesture she was doing. She did it at Coachella too.
I'm on your way right now.
See, as I said before, the vibe of the Jimmy Fallon show is very, very well put together. Okay, everything is well planned. The sets are well planned. And if you watch some of the other performances, like watch Tyla's performance, everything was choreographed and everything.
Make me harder, make me lose my breath.
On the other hand, Love Me Jeje as a song, okay, forget about anything else. The song itself is meant to be carefree and unserious. In the beginning of the song, when you hear,
tell me when to say Love Me Jeje.
1, 2.
That's something that they'll cut out in the studio, especially for someone like Tems, like the kind of music she's been making. Her music is more, you know, intentional and stuff. So like at the end of Love Me Jeje, where the girl is saying,
Why would you just open your mouth and say something?
Actually, terrified.
That stuff that you would cut out, but they kept it in the song. And so the vibe of Love Me Jeje as a song is carefree, is playful, is meant to just be a song that you vibe to, don't take too seriously. And so on this kind of stage, it can feel a little bit of when she's doing the hand gestures, like you know, she's dancing and just feeling free, because it's Jimmy Fallon. You expect that is going to be very, you know, she's going to do a face like this and what am I doing? What am I doing? And so people might be right about the energy of the performance and the stage presence and all of that, but Tems is also right in the sense that she's staying true to the vibe of the song, the way it was performed. They performed it exactly like the recorded song. That is where the disconnect is. As far as I see it, you guys might disagree. If you disagree, put it in the comments below. And so when she does, that's not Jimmy Fallon material. That's not what people expect on Jimmy Fallon. You can do that Coachella, you can do that in at her own shows. It will fly anywhere to fly. I think they should have done like a song that we haven't heard on the album. But then again, Love Me Jeje is the single and it's doing very, very well. People have been saying that they recommend Love Me Jeje to them after everything, which is true. But for me, I listen to it every single day, all day, by myself. They don't have to recommend it to me. I listen to Love Me Jeje all the time. I love it. I love the beats. The bass is nice. The chord progression is one of my favorite chord progressions. Very common, but it's really, really beautiful. Love the song. I also love the fact that Tems stepped out of her bag a little bit. She tried to, she did the Afrobeats thing a little bit. I also love the original Love Me Jeje song, which
Love me jeje, love me tender. Love me jeje, love me tender. Love me jeje.
I have to admit the original Love Me Jeje song is better. But hey, this song is not meant to, it's not a competition, okay? It's still a nice song.
We'll be right back. Phenomenal.
Was it phenomenal? Let me know in the comments below. Now, the one thing that I disagree with everybody, just know that I'm a huge Tems fan. I'm not a stan, because being a stan makes you stupid. A stan means stupid fan to me. I'm a very huge fan, and so to me, like, I disagree when people say Tems cannot perform well. She doesn't have stage presence or whatever, because like, I watch her performance a lot. Like the Global Citizen performance, hey, that was high energy.
Back then when I was a baby girl, I was yours and you were my word.
I feel like people want Tems to perform like this. Like if they could, they will remove Wizkid's head from this video and put Tems over there. That's what they want her to do. I think she performs very well for the kind of music she makes. This situation is just one where they stay true to the energy of the song, but it didn't match the energy of the place. It's like, imagine doing a stadium show. Nah, not a stadium. Like going to a club and then Tems is over there to perform and she performs.
The world was then. Would you cry or would you try to get me?
And she doesn't remix it in any way. It's just that she's staying true to the vibe of that song. It's not going to hit. People will say, what is this? It's not. I still will ask you to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. I will ask you to leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about the video. Let me know if you think I'm wrong about the whole thing and you just think Tems is a bad performer. Let me know. I think a lot of people just, I don't know why, but Tems seems to get a lot of hate, like more hate than she deserves. I don't understand. Maybe it's just the case of blowing up with an Afrobeat song like Essence and then doing R&B and pop, and then the people can't recognize you anymore. Maybe I should make a video about that. Do you guys want to see that? I should make like a whole documentary thing about Tems. I think that would be nice. Would you guys like to see that? Let me know in the comments below. If I get enough comments, I'll do it. I love Tems music so much. I love Tems everything. Okay, I'm still not a stan, but I love Tems everything so much. But I still don't love her as much as I love you guys. And I'll see you guys soon in another video. Sing the song.
I go never ever ask you to like and subscribe, but you go share my video if you know you're feeling my vibe. People, I go never ever ask you to like and subscribe, but you go share my video.